Hey, what's shaking? What's shaking? What's going on? This is Sunny. I'm down here at Community Park here in Clyde. What a beautiful park it is. I grew up here in Clyde and saw it transform to this. I remember going out here ice skating in the winter, and we had a little fire over there. Oh, the memories, the memories, the memories. Sledding over here. Oh man. But anyway, this is a cool bridge here they put in here, and this would be a great spot, I think, for a wedding, wouldn't it? It's a beautiful park, and so we're going to be talking to Brandy and Tara from Affinity Weddings, and they're going to describe what they do. If you need any help with a wedding coming up or thinking about it, just want to talk about it, these are the two you want to talk to, Brandy and Tara. They'll be right here from Affinity Weddings. Here they come. All right, we are with Brandy on the right and Tara on the left. How you doing, ladies?
Wonderful.
We are here in beautiful Clyde. I love this park.
I know it's a little warm, but
Yep.
Perfect.
really the breeze is not. It's great.
Right, I know. I think when I was coming through Fremont on the way here, it was 91. Who would have thought?
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
You know, here we're waiting
Was
for.
it last week?
Yes, yes.
Ohio goes
Yeah.
like all in. They're
Yeah.
like it's not it's spring. And they're like it's summer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Today.
Just like that, like flipping a switch. But I always thought this is. I know there's been some weddings here.
Oh,
And
couple.
there
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
This is a great spot for a wedding, and I know you guys are involved in Affinity Weddings.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
So what is Affinity Wedding?
Oh well, let me say, we do kind of a little bit of everything, like down to like little small things. So like, say you just wanted to like come here and get married on the bridge.
Okay.
First of all, me, and both of our husbands are officiants, so we could just come here and like
Oh.
marry you, be done with it.
Excellent.
If you wanted like a
Yeah.
little bit of decoration, we just like add that in, a little bit of a price for that, and decorate things. But then we also have like arches that we do.
Yeah. A lot of
Um,
like a la carte items.
Right.
So we have a lot of arches that a lot of people like to just rent those, and we'll go set that up, tear it down. Any additional decor, we'll put floral on it, sashes on it, lanterns around it. And then we also are in the process of a mobile bar.
Ooh, that's
So
what I
that's gonna
heard.
be
I saw
exciting.
that.
We're so excited
There
about
we
that.
are.
It's with the fabricator right now, so we're going over there sometime this week because we have to get some measurements for some stuff we're doing on the inside. But
Yeah.
he's almost done with that. Then it's like primer, paint, which I think he's gonna do out there as well. And like we're gonna be
Oh,
ready
we
soon.
can't wait.
I know.
So,
you can't wait.
so what you're saying, you can marry, you guys could actually marry somebody,
Yeah.
and then afterwards, like at a reception or
Yeah.
wherever,
Yeah.
you can have, you would have the cart there available for like some drinks.
Sure.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Like
we-
right
How
now.
cool is that?
That
Well,
is awesome.
like it's really cool, like to like see everything come to fruition right now, because like we have people that were just going and officiating like at the Marblehead Lighthouse. Then we have huge weddings, like we have a huge wedding coming up in September in Findlay, and we're doing like the church, we're decorating all of that. I mean, this is like a 350 people showing up for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're doing, it's a huge thing. But then we do just like if you want to rent an arch, you can just rent that. We'll decorate it for you, or we can not decorate it for you. So we
Right.
kind of just really have everything.
Yeah. One of the things we really try to push when we got into this, like my daughter had just recently gotten married, so
Uh-huh.
I was fresh out of paying for all of it and
Yeah.
knowing how expensive it is.
Yes.
And so one of the things is with the services that we're providing, it's kind of like an optional service that a lot of people maybe won't gravitate towards because it's an extra expense. So we really try to individualize all of our services to make them more affordable to meet everybody's budget.
Right.
So there's a lot of work that goes into it too. So if somebody's like, I know I don't want to put all that work into all of those 50 centerpieces,
Uh-huh.
they can hire us just to do that.
You know, everybody's so busy now.
Yes,
so this
it's
is
so
where it's
true.
going to come in handy, I think,
Yes.
with
Yeah.
with people working so much
Right,
and
for
you know
sure.
worrying about this and that. You guys can handle all that for them.
Yep.
Exactly.
They just got to show up.
That's
Yeah.
right.
and the other thing is like we realized too with her daughter's wedding, so we added this thing that we call day of service, which is I think a really great service to have because your child gets married and you're the whole day and the day before you're helping set up, you're running around, you're doing this, you're doing that. We're day of service, we're there from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
One of us stays with the bride the whole time. We're kind of like her security, we're making sure
Personal
everything's okay for her.
assistant.
Yeah.
We make sure they have
Yeah.
like
Calming her
mimosas and
nerves.
That's
snacks,
right,
and
yes.
we make sure the guys have snacks and like cigars and little things of little bit of liquor, and
Yeah.
If so desired.
right, we
Yeah.
make sure just everything's set up, that the vendors are there, that the cake is at the right spot, and it just alleviates like everything for the moms and the aunts and the
Yes.
grandmas, where they can like, we've had moms say like, you can't enjoy the day
Right.
because you're
Yeah.
running around for them, so you miss
I
something
missed a
or
lot,
you're
'cause
exhausted.
Yeah.
I set
Right.
up for my daughters, and
Right.
so that was the one thing where we just really want everyone to know it's not just the bride that we don't want bothered, but the family. You want to
Right.
enjoy that day too. It's going to happen once, so
Right.
we want it to be
Yes.
as enjoyable and amazing for the brides. And
Yeah.
This sounds wonderful. I'm gonna have to come check one of these
Yeah, we're
out.
I know. We love it, and we love what we do. So we're like, and we've been friends since high school. We're like best friends, and so like we just like hanging out anyway, which we have to schedule sometime friend time
Right.
because
Right.
we're busy
Uh-huh.
all the
Right.
time doing everything else. It's like let's take
Yeah.
an hour and like what's going
Yeah.
on. But like for the most part, I mean, we really love what we're doing.
Yeah.
So
It's
when
fun.
we compare our prices to, there's not a lot of like
Uh-huh.
event
There's
coordinators
not.
in the
There's
area.
not.
Yeah.
But when we compare our prices to them, it's like not even close. Like the one lady I know, she says, I won't even get involved with you. We'll start at $5,000 and we'll
Yeah.
build from
Yep.
there.
The limit, yep.
And we wanted to be able to like just break that down into little things of like, okay, I can do all this stuff, but I just need help with
Just
this.
need this.
Or I
yeah.
only have a budget of like $1,000, so
Right.
can you help me with this one thing?
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
we really
Yeah.
just tried to like brainstorm, and her daughter's wedding was really like a great thing for us to be able to see like all the
Yeah.
ins and outs of it, of like we should add this, add this, add this,
Right.
just to make people's lives easier, because
Yep.
it's like your big day, you
Yes,
know what
it
I mean?
is.
It
Yeah.
happens once. So
So how do they get a hold of you?
well,
I
Lots
know
of
you have a
ways.
Facebook
I was gonna say
page.
we have a
do.
Facebook page,
Yeah,
which is
Facebook
Affinity
page.
Weddings on Facebook. We do
Insta.
events too. I mean, we do anything that you want to do. We do
Uh-huh.
bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, like
Graduation.
graduations, which are
Good time of
coming
year for
up.
that.
Exactly.
That's true.
My phone number is 419-650-0434.
And mine is 419-680-8252, which we have that on our Facebook page. We have it available on our website,
Mhm.
which is affinityweddings.online.
Okay.
So you can go check that out. We have a lot of the services that we offer broke down, but we're adding a lot more. So kind of be looking for those updates as well.
All right. That sounds
Yeah.
groovy, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
we love
thanks
it.
thanks for sharing what you guys do.
Thanks so much for
Yeah.
inviting
And
us to
it
do
sounds
this.
fun. I'm sure you're gonna have a great summer.
Oh, thank you.
excited.
We were excited
Affinity
to hear from
Weddings.
you.
Yes.
We can't.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.